Iron doesn't ask, it just waits. So I answer with wait. I need a reason when the fire gets low. I make my own heat when the cold winds blow. No soft hands where the hard days live. I take what hurts and make it give. Every plate talk, but I talk back. Loaded up heavy on the blacked out track. No crown needed, no hair, no. Just a locked in mind and the grip like stone. I came too far to move like fear. I hear that voice, then I disappear. Only thing left when the pain gets loud is the part of me that won't back down. Iron doesn't ask, iron doesn't care. It just sits there heavy in the air. Iron doesn't ask who you used to be. It only knows what you bring to the beat. Lift it, break it, own that pain. Fall once, rise with a harder name. Iron doesn't ask, so I don't explain. I put my whole life into every strain. No shiny speech, no pretty lie. Just a raw heartbeat and a focused eye. If my hands shake, let them shake with force. I don't leave the fire, I become the source. I've been outnumbered, counted out cold. Still walked in with a spine of gold. Every rep cuts what I don't need. Every hard breath turns pain to speed. Let's talk, more drive, more weight, more life. No fear, no mask, step up. Iron doesn't ask, iron doesn't care. It just sits there heavy in the air. Iron doesn't ask who you used to be. It only knows what you bring to the beat. Lift it, break it, own that pain. Fall once, rise with a harder name. Iron doesn't ask, so I don't explain. I put my whole life into every strain. Iron doesn't ask, I don't explain. One more rep to the pain. Low frequencies crawling through the structure. You don't hear it first, you feel it. Sub-bass rumble like tectonic plates. Pressure stacking at a brutal rate. Every breath thick, every movement weight. I was built inside the state. Ribcage shaking when the kick collide. Every step echo amplified. No escape when the force applied. It's the zone where the weak divide. Concrete cracking under loaded feet. Sweat drip heavy with the rising heat. Every second turn into repeat. Pain and power finally meet. Muscles white on the steel grip bar. Vision narrow but I push that far. No retreat no matter where you are. I convert pressure to who you are. Adrenaline flooding through every vein. No control, just control pain. Every drop turn in the gate. I don't break, I sustain. No signal, no warning, just pressure forming. Feel it hit like a seismic wave. Everything you built starts to cave. No control when the system bends. Only those who adapt ascend. Let it crash, let the structure fall. Stand inside it, outlast it. No escape when the ground explode. Welcome to the overload. Heartbeat sick with a heavy kick. Every rep feel like a loaded hit. No hesitation, I commit. That's the difference, I don't quit. Muscle tearing but I stay aligned. Pain translated in a sharper mind. Every doubt left far behind. I redefine what you define. Grip tighter when the pressure rise. No collapse when the system fries. Every second optimize. I weaponize what you internalize. Sweat flood down like a breaking dam. Every movement built to withstand. You see limits, I expand. That's the part you don't understand. I don't chase, I become. Every strike like a war drum. You slow down, outrun. I don't stop till it's done. Everything goes silent, then impact multiplies. seismic wave. Everything you built starts to cave. No retreat when the pressure grow. I don't bend, I overload. Let it crash, let it tear apart every beat. Hit the core of your heart, no collapse when I take control. This is seismic dominance mode. You don't survive this level. You evolve or disappear. On the back, fire in the lungs, still moving. Wait. Every day came heavy, I still took more. Every wall too high, I still reached the core. Every shot too low, I still kept my name. I was never built for a quiet flame. I came through the dirt with a slow burn rage, with a lot of dead silence and an unwritten page. Had to push through nights that could break most men. Had to build from scraps and begin again. I know all about what the burden costs, what it means to win after feeling lost, what it feels like when the chest caves in. Still you find one spark and you breathe it in. Now the baseline hits like a giant tread, and the whole room shake from the words I said. I don't curse this load, I embrace that strain, cause it made my force and it fed my name. Weight on the shoulders, steel in the will. If it gets heavier, I push harder still. Against the weight, I rise. Against the pain, I fight. Against the doubt, I drive. I'm still here, I'm still alive. Against the strain, I build. Against the storm, I will. Against it all, I climb. I'm still here, and the glory's mine. They thought that burden would break my back, thought the pressure would force collapse, thought the heat in the room would dim that fire, but it only pushed me a little higher. Every rep I pressed with a jaw set hard. Every loss I took put truth in the guard. Every closed hand waving, every shutdown gate only gave me more to dominate. I don't need easy, I need what's real. Need that hard-earned ache that the weak can't feel. Need that point where the body says no more now, when the soul says watch me go through somehow. There's a place I live when the drop comes in, where the blood runs fast and the lights burn thin, where the whole damn world turns noise and blur. When we're locked in, thought says endure, endure. Weight on the shoulders, steel in the will. If it gets heavier, I push harder still. Against the weight, I rise. Against the pain, I fight. Against the doubt, I drive. I'm still here, I'm still alive. Against the strain, I build. Against the storm, I will. Against it all, I climb. I'm still here, and the glory's mine. More weight, more will, more pain, more skill. No quit, no bleed, no break, just me. Against the weight. Against the weight, I rise. Against the pain, I fight. Against the doubt, I drive. I'm still here, I'm still alive. Against the strain, I build. Against the storm, I will. Against it all, I climb. I'm still here, and the glory's mine. Still alive, still climbing, still dangerous. Against the weight. The concrete knows before the people do. Something heavy just arrived.
Low and moving like a subway quake. Dust from the ceiling every time it breaks. Wrapped in the chest, got a dangerous weight. I don't pace fear, I accelerate. Boots on the floor with a better step. Cold in the jaw, no room for regret. Every rap page in a private debt. Now the room feel tension before I sweat. I came through dark with a spine to wire. No soft dreams, just a harsher fire. Every bad hand raised me higher. Now my whole kid sounds like barbed wire. Hands locked down on a rough steel grip. Veins up high when the pressure hits. No weak flinch when the muscle split. I took one more set into a loaded script.
No safe zone. No softer route. Only force finding force. Concrete post, feel the slab line jump. Every bass hit land like a riot drum. No hush left when the floorboards moan. I make dead rooms feel overthrown.
Concrete pulse through the legs and spine. That low and pressure got a life of mine. When the weak step off and the real ones stay, that's when the whole damn block obey.
Eyes go there when the air gets thick. No panic, breath in a frame like this. Every egg got history in it. Every wound I kept turned strategic. No fake glory in the work I do. Only long nights and the brutal truth. Built my nerve with the light cut loose. Now I carry impact in the vocal booth.
Back then silence that heavy as lead. Now the speakers crush what the doubters said. Every low note stomp like dread. And the whole room move when I nod my head. I don't need the world to understand. I just need grip in the battle plan. Once I kick lands, I advance like the bass itself is in command.
No noise, just a deep vibration under everything. Through the floor, through the bone, through the part of you that can't pretend. Concrete post, feel the slab line jump. Every bass hit land like a riot drum. No hush left when the floorboards moan. I make dead rooms feel overthrown.
Concrete pulse through the legs and spine. That low and pressure got a life of mine. When the weight step off and the real ones stay,
That's when the whole damn block obey. You don't just hear this. You brace for it. When everybody folds, somebody still has to stand. The somebody is me.
I know the room when the pressure shift. Her eyes go hollow when the shoulders dip. That's where I rise with a tightened grip and turn one hard breath into a battleship. No backup voice in the head I own. No bar nerve in the marrow bone. Every mile I walk was over stone. Now my whole sound hit like a dethroned throne. Bassline hard like a final call. Every kick drum make the weak stand small. No safe place when the sub notes small. I came to stand as the last through all. Sweat in my lashes, blood in the lips. Still I hold form when the edges slip. No fake brave in a life like this. Only tested nerve in a clenched fist.
Will, no crowd left, no mask left. Only the one still moving.
Last man loud
When the ceiling drops,
I don't fade.
when the heartbeat knocks,
Every beat
like a final round.
I stay standing, heavier sound. Last man loud
When the others go,
I move forward
through the falling smoke.
when the world caves in and the frame gets bowed. I'm still here.
Last man loud.
I've seen hope get thin in the midnight gym. Seen mirrors lie and the lights go dim. Till I carved that doubt out limb by limb. Till the iron itself started trusting him. No fancy line in the code I keep. Just brutal truth in the depth that's deep. Every failure buried beneath my feet. Every comeback sounded like concrete. I don't scream for strength, I prove it slow. Through ugly days that nobody knows. And the beat hits hard and the whole room knows. There's a different type of blood that flows. Not born easy, not built for soft. Had to draw my name through the cut and fog. Now when I speak it comes off rough. Because I learned power, the air got tough.
When the noise dies, listen for the one still breathing, 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 breathing. Still here, still locked, still dangerous. When the ceiling drops, I don't fade. When the heartbeat knocks, every beat like a final round. I stay standing, heavier sound. Last man loud. When the others go, I move forward through the falling smoke. When the world caves in and the frame gets bowed, I'm still here. Last man loud. Last man loud. Not the first to talk, the last to fall. I was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah. I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained. The kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near. The kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest, move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were times I was close to a cold collapse. No clear road and no safety map, but I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I'll never tap out. Never bow down. Pain comes close. I stand my ground. Never tap out. Never tap out. I don't tap when the pressure locks tight. I don't fade when the dark turns bright. Every hard breath got a war inside. Every bad day tried to kill my pride, but I came back with the coldest stare. No soft hope, just working prayer. Hands on the weight, mind on the line. I don't lose what I came to find. I got bruises that taught me cold. I got scars that made me grow. When the whole world wants me out, I clench my teeth and never tap out. Let it choke, let it press, let it test my will. I get louder when the whole room's still. If the pain tries to make me doubt, I breathe in fire and never tap out. Never tap out. Never back down. I don't quit when the weight comes down. Never tap out. Never lose ground. I rise up when they count me down. Never tap out. No weak way home. I don't break when I'm left alone. Never tap out. Let the bass get loud. I was born for the war right now. I don't need mercy. I need more time. One more rep with the locked in mind. Every excuse tried to speak my name. I put that voice in the train in flame. No soft chapter, no safe return. I came to bleed, I came to learn. If the weight gets cruel, I get crueler too. I do what the old me couldn't do. I don't ask if I'm strong enough. I prove it when the set gets rough. When my grip starts slipping out, I dig deeper and never tap out. Still dangerous. Shock hits. I stay up. Let's go. Yeah. I know that feeling when the whole world swings, when the floor turns strange and the chest plate rings, when the pressure lands like a blunt force wave and the weak lose shape in the moment they cave. But I built for impact and the storm run dark. Built for the hit that can split a heart. Built for the seconds where the room go blank and you either stand or your spirit sink. I don't break easy when the blow comes down. I square that spine and I claim that ground. Every scar I got from a past hard drop made me more exact. When the next hit shock, now the bass rolls in like a seismic wall and the whole room leans. When the kick drums fall, I don't run from force. I absorb that strain, then I rise one more with a harder frame. Shockwave. Chest tight, still breathe, still fight, stand through the shock, still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold. Stand through the shock, still stay tall. I don't lose my shape through it all. Stand through the shock, eyes stay clear. I don't let collapse move in here. Stand through the shock, still attack. Every hard hit puts more force in the back. There were times life landed with no warning shot, no slow approach, just a dead stop drop. But I learned from each one how to hold that breath, how to keep one line through the taste of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow dim fate that kills men alive. But I never let that take root in me. I fought that drift till I stood more free. Now I move like a man with a shockproof chest, who can take one blow and still pass the test. Who can hear that low end pressure crack and turn that danger to a counterattack. That's the code I live when the dark gets loud. Stand through the hit and don't bow out. Let the pressure fall like a building weight. I've been through enough to dominate. Shock, land, I hold One more round. One more round. One more round when my legs feel gone. One more hit when the night gets long. One more breath when my lungs feel burned. One more lesson that the pain returns. I don't fall when the floor gets close. I get up with the darker dose. Every bruise got a name I know. Every scar made the engine grow. Tell my fear you can wait outside. I got fire where the weak parts die. When the whole room starts to sound too loud, I tell you one more round. One more round. I don't back away. One more round. Make the fear obey. One more round. Let the whole bass pound. I'm not done till I shake this ground. One more round. One more fight. One more push through the dark tonight. One more round. No backing down. I was built to take that ground. I don't need a witness when I go this hard. I don't need praise for a battle scar. I don't need light when my mind is black. I make my own when the world attacks. Hands wrapped tight, jaw locked in. I don't look lost when the pain begins. Every hard shot that life throws first turns my hunger into something worse. Tell my doubt you can stay outside. I got steel where the old me died. When the whole room starts to count me down, I take one more round. One more round. I don't back away. One more round. Make the fear obey. One more round. Let the whole bass pound. I'm not done till I shake this ground. One more round. One more fight. One more push through the dark tonight. One more round. No backing down. I was built to take that crown. Round one, pain. Round two, fire. Round three, beast. Round four, higher. Round five, blood. Round six, sound. Still not done. One more round. One more round. If I fall, I rise meaner. If I hurt, I breathe deeper. If I lose, I train harder. If I win, I go farther. One more round. I don't back away. One more round. Make the fear obey. One more round. Let the whole bass pound. I'm not done till I shake this ground. One more round. One more fight. One more push through the dark tonight. One more round. No backing down. I was built to take that crown. One more round. One more round. Still not out. Still not done. Still too loud. It's not rage. It's control. Beast under control. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey. I got a beast, but I keep it trained. No wild swing, just focus pain. I don't waste fire on a lot of mistake. I save that heat for the wall I break. Calm face, but the blood runs storm. Cold mind when the weight gets warm. No blind fury, no lost aim. I turn hard, discipline in the flame. Let it wait, but don't let it own me. Let it burn, but don't let it throw me. Hands stay steady, heart stays cold. Beast under control. Beast under control. Fire on command. I don't shake when the pressure lands. Beast under control. Locked in tight, I make that darkness work tonight. Beast under control. No wasted rage, I don't break out, I break the cage. Beast under control. Soul on patrol, I got the beast under control. Oh, oh. Hey, hey. Oh, oh. Under control. Every old wound try to run my head. for the road ahead. Every hard lesson left a sharp tooth. Now I bite down on the harder truth. No loud crash, just quiet force. No wild turn from the chosen course. I don't need anger to make me strong. I need one more rep when the breath feels gone. Let it rise, but I hold the line. Let it burn, but I own my mind. Hands stay steady, heart stays cold. Beast under control. Beast under control. Fire on command. I don't shake when the pressure lands. Beast under control. Locked in tight. I make that darkness work tonight. Beast under control. No wasted rage. I don't break out. I break the cage. Beast under control. Soul on patrol. I got the beast under control. Not reckless, not broken, not blind, not choking. One breath, one goal, one fire, control. Hey! Hey! Beast under control. Beast under control. Beast under control. Fire on command. I don't shake when the pressure lands. Beast under control. Locked in tight. I make that darkness work tonight. Beast under control. No wasted rage. I don't break out. I break the cage. Beast under control. Soul on patrol. I got the beast under control. It's not rage, it's control. Beast under control. Slow inhale, like jaw. Alpha breath. I don't waste breath on panic and fear. I use every breath as a weapon here. Slow inhale when the room gets tight. That's how I stay sharp when they lose that fight. Alpha breath in the chest plate cage. No blind rage, just a lock code gauge. A measure pulse and a sharpened stare. That's the kind of danger you can feel in air. I know what it means when the pressure climb. When the lungs burn black and you're out of time. That's when weak men gasp and collapse inside. But I breathe more deep and I stabilize. Every inhale carry discipline. Every exhale kill the noise within. Every beat of the chest sync with the drum. Like the whole room know what I become. In through pain, out through doubt. That's how I keep the beast in route. Alpha breath. Hold that line, deep in the ribs with a war-made mind. Alpha breath. Cold control, I don't let the pressure on my soul. Alpha breath. Still move clean, that's how strength turns into a machine. Alpha breath. Stay composed, I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Deeper it goes. Deeper it goes. I learned from the nights when the body shook, when the mirror lied and the ground got cooked, when the fear said run and the chest said break, but I stayed right there and I held that ache. Now I breathe like a man who been through the mud, who found black calm in the shape of blood, who don't move wild just to look intense, but can break that wall with a sharp offense. So when the bass drops low, when the frame feels dense, I don't lose shape to the turbulence. I inhale once and the mind gets clear. That's the difference between the beast and fear. No wasted oxygen, no rush collapse, no soft dead drift in the battle map. Just alpha breath and a train set wheel. That's how pressure turns to a weapon still. Slow breath, hard eyes, deep chest, war eyes. Slow breath, alpha breath. Hold that line, deep in the ribs with a war-made mind. Alpha breath, cold control. I don't let the pressure on my soul. Alpha breath, still move clean. That's how strength turns into a machine. Alpha breath, stay composed. I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Slow inhale. Alpha breath. Still got war. Still got fire. Still got more. Still climb higher. night got long, but I still got war when the lights come on. Still got breath in the burned out chest. Still got fight when I'm under stress. I don't move like a man who's through. I move like the pain still owes me proof. Every hard road tried to close my door, but I got up me with a little more. No soft ending, no quiet fate. I'm not the fear that my past once made. If the world hits hard, I hit harder still. I got war in the back of my will. Still got pain, still got drive, still got fire in these eyes. When they ask what I'm fighting for, I tell them I still got war. Still got war, still got fight. I don't quit in the dead of night. Still got war, still got flame. I don't answer to my old name. Still got war, still got more. I break through every locked door. Still got war. Let the bass hit deep. I'll wake the beast that refuse to sleep. I've been tired, but I'm not tapped out. Still got thunder in the closed mouth shout. Still got hunger when the hands go numb. Still got power when the hard days come. I don't need perfect, I need that line. One more inch and I make it mine. Every lost round put a spark in me. Every hard truth made a mark in me. No one knows what the comeback costs. No one sees what I had to toss. But I walk in now with the darker core, because I still got war. Still got pain, still got drive, still got fire in these eyes. When they ask what I'm fighting for, I tell them I still got war. Still got war, still got fight. I don't quit in the dead of night. Still got war, still got flame. I don't answer to my old name. Still got war, still got more. I break through every locked door. Still got war. Let the bass hit deep. I wake the beast that refuse to sleep. Still got one, still got two, still got work I came to do. Still got breath, still got breath, still got scars, still got fire, still got fire. Still got war, still got war, still got fight. I don't quit in the dead of night. Still got war, still got flame. I don't answer to my old name. Still got war, still got more. I break through every locked door. Still got war. Let the bass hit deep. I'll wake the beast that refuse to sleep. Still got war. Still got war. One more breath. One more roar. Locked in, savage. No switchback, no weak track. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need noise, I need that focus. Cold out work, yeah, the pain knows us. Every bad day tried to break my pace. I put war paint on a tired face. No low light mood, no lazy breath. I train like a man with the debt to death. Every step hits harder now. I don't need permission to make fear bow. Locked in savage, chest full flame. I don't leave, it's the same old name. Bass drops low, let the dark get active. Locked in, savage. Locked in savage, no way out. I don't hear fear when the blood gets loud. Locked in savage, no soft side. I keep that beast on the full-time ride. Locked in savage, break that wall. I don't slow down, I don't crawl. Locked in savage, let it all go black. I burn that weakness and never look back. This ain't anger, this is aim. I put discipline inside my rage. I don't swing wild, I strike with cold. Every hard rep got a heavy load. I don't need perfect, I need
attack. One more breath, then I press right back. If the weight gets cool, I get older too. I make old limits pay what they owe me due. Locked in savage, mind like steel. I don't trust soft, I trust what's real. Bass drops low, let the dark get active. Locked in savage, locked in savage, no way out. I don't hear fear when the blood gets loud. Locked in savage, no soft side. I keep that beast on the full-time ride. Locked in savage, break that wall. I don't slow down, I don't crawl. Locked in savage, let it all go black. I burn that weakness and never look back. No smile, no sleep, no comfort, go deep. No doubt, no pause, no mercy, raw loss. Locked in savage, no way out. I don't hear fear when the blood gets loud. Locked in savage, no soft side. I keep that beast on the full-time ride. Locked in savage, break that wall. I don't slow down, I don't crawl. Locked in savage, let it all go black. I burn that weakness and never look back. Locked in savage, no switchback. Attack! Everybody talks about breaking points. I came here to remove mine. Glass in the mind, I replace it with steel. No soft fracture left in the wheel. Every time life swung, I learned to deal. Now my whole pace got a weapon feel. Heavy kick drum crack through the chest blade line. Low end pressure make a dead eye shine. No loose nerve in the spine like mine. I train till stress starts looking divine. They try to count the cracks in my frame. Didn't know everyone became strength with a name. Every fall fit a darker flame. Now the hurt itself get outperformed in the game. No drama talk, just harder proof. I built my nerve in the leaking roofs. Cold dawn, such a split palm truth. That's how I turned out in the bulletproof. Try pressure, try weight. Try everything to bury soft man. Shatterproof, strike that wall. I don't spin it when the ceilings fall. Every hit just shows what lasts. I stand harder through the blast. Shatterproof, no chip edge, no white flag and no weak pledge. When the room starts cracking under load, I'm the pop that still holds. I'm the part that still holds. I know the stare of a quitting mind, that tiny drift when the soul resigned. I killed that version over time with repeated pain and a cleaner spine. Sub-bass surge to the sneaker soul like a deep black wave with a militant roll. No fake heart in the way I go. I built command in the undertow. Weight gets ugly, the jaw stay set. Vision narrow, shirt soaked wet. Still I move like a settled threat because I owe a weakness, a brutal debt. No collapse sitting in the breath I draw. No mercy clause in the inner law. Every rep say settle the score and become the thing that pressure's for. Hey! Pressure doesn't expose me, it confirms me. Hey, strike again, add more. See what survives when the comfort's gone. Shatterproof, strike that wall. I don't spin it when the ceilings fall. Every hit just shows what lasts. I scan harder through the blast. Shatterproof, no chip edge, no white flag and no weak pledge. When the room starts cracking under load, I'm the pup that still holds. I'm the part that still holds. Breakable things make noise. Unbreakable things make history. Train like war, breathe like fire, move like thunder, aim higher. Yeah, yeah. Train like
in mind. Every round got a price to pay. Every hard breath drives fear away. Hands wrapped tight, eyes locked cold. No soft soul in a hard man mode. I don't need calm when the drums get mean. I need one more shot in the in-between. No slow fade, no half-step pace. I came to meet my darker face. If the pain wants smoke, I give it more. I don't just train, I train like war. Step in, lock on, breathe out, stay strong, no fear, no flaw, every set, train like war. Train like war, fight like truth. I don't run from the fireproof proof. Train like war, hit that line, I break goal limits one rep at a time. Train like war, no backing down, I don't fall when the bass hits ground. Train like war, give me one round more. I don't just train, I train like war. Yeah, I don't need rage if the aim ain't right. I need form when I enter the fight. I need lungs that don't beg the rest. I need steel living in my chest. Every bell rings, I come alive. Every hard minute makes the hunger rise. No comfort here, no smooth escape. Just sweat and truth in the brutal shape. If the whole world wants me soft, I go harder till the fear gets lost. If the body scream from the open floor, I grip my teeth and train like war. Step in, lock on, breathe out, stay strong, no fear, no flaw. Every set, train like war. Train like war, fight like truth. I don't run from the fireproof proof. Train like war, hit that line, I break goal limits one rep at a time. Train like war, no backing down, I don't fall when the bass hits ground. Train like war, give me one round more. I don't just train, I train like war. War in the breath, war in the stride, war in the chest, war in the eyes, war in the set, war in the floor. One more rep, train like war. 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 Fight like truth. I don't run from the fireproof proof. Train like war. Hit that line, I break goal limits one rep at a time. Train like war. No backing down, I don't fall when the bass hits ground. Train like war. Give me one round more. I don't just train, I train like war. Train like war. Train like war. Still, one more. One more round. One more roar. Turn it up. Pass limit. Overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel. I got an overdrive wheel in the center core. That kind of force that always wants more. More pressure, more climb, more test, more strain. More proof that I can outgrow pain. I don't stop when the frame says stop. I don't quit when the lights run low. I got too much built in the back and chest to leave this work half done at best. Every mile I made good grit in the mind. Every hard dead day made the edge refined. Now the bass hit down like a blacktop quake, and I feel more life with every ache. Overdrive wheel, that's the gear below that hidden reserve when the body says no. That dark set post that kicks in late when the weak bow out and the strong create. One more push, one more gear. I get more alive when the end gets near. Overdrive wheel, still won't stall. I don't lose pressure when the hard times call. Overdrive wheel, still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop. Overdrive wheel, past that pain, I get more focused in the pouring rain. Overdrive wheel, locked so deep, I outwork fear while the weak lose sleep.
you can say how it creeps in slow and it bends your frame. But I built one answer beneath that strain, the deeper kind of force and a colder brain. I'ma move like a man with a hit it in code, who can carry a mountain and bear that load, who can breathe through fire and still stay clean in the middle of a savage machine. I don't train for soft days, I train for war, for the point where average can't matter anymore, for the point where the blood runs loud and black and you either get built or fade off track. Me, I push with the jaw set clean, with the chest held wide and the step too mean. Overdrive, will in the soulful time, that's the engine that never dies. Turn it up, don't fade, past limit, get mad. Overdrive will. Overdrive will. Overdrive will. Still won't stall, I don't lose pressure when the hard times call. Overdrive will. Still runs hot, I don't back off and I don't stop. Overdrive will. Past that pain, I get more focused in the pouring rain. Overdrive will. Lock so deep, I outwork fear while the weak lose sleep. Overdrive will. Still alive.
Pain pays rent here. It don't scare me. It lives with me. Yeah. Hey. Pain pays rent in the house I built. Every hard rep took away my guilt. Every bad night tried to take my head, so I trained till the old me fled. No soft words when the weight talks back. I don't run when the whole sky cracks. I don't cry for the road I miss. I made my fate with a tightened fist. Let it hurt, let it burn, let it twist. I don't quit when it hits my chest. If the pain wants space in my head, it pays me strength instead. Pain pays rent, pain pays dues. I turn bad days into battle fuel. Pain pays rent, I don't break, I lift that weight till the whole room shakes. Pain pays rent, I don't hide, I put that fire on my side. Pain pays rent, let the bass descend, I don't feel pain. Pain pays rent. I've been cut by words, hit by time. Still kept climbing that ugly climb. Nobody came when the nights got cold, so I made my blood turn bold. Every old wound got a job now. Every hard memory helps me drop doubt. I don't ask why it came for me, I make it work for my legacy. Let it sting, let it lean, let it press. I don't quit when it steals my breath. If the pain wants space in my head, it pays me strength instead. Pain pays rent, pain pays dues. I turn bad days into battle fuel. Pain pays rent, I don't break, I lift that weight till the whole room shakes. Pain pays rent, I don't hide, I put that fire on my side. Pain pays rent, let the bass descend, I don't feel pain. Pain pays rent, no free space for doubt, no soft room for fear. If pain wants to stay, it better work in here. No free space for shame, no place for regret. I turn every loss into one more say. Pain pays rent, pain pays dues. I turn bad days into battle fuel. Pain pays rent, I don't break, I lift that weight till the whole room shakes. Pain pays rent, I don't hide, I put that fire on my side. Pain pays rent, let the bass descend, I don't feel pain. Pain pays rent. Pain pays rent. I collect strength, one more set, no regret. mind ain't tired. Blood run hot like a live wire. Hands feel heavy, but the soul still bites. I don't leave till I kill this fight. No one cares what the pain cost me. No one came when the nights got ugly. So I built myself with a locked jaw. Turned every loss into raw law. I don't count reps, I count returns. Every fall taught the beast to burn. You can hear that breath when the bass drops low. That's not fear, that's the war I know. Stay back till the fear get low. I came for the last hit, I came for the smoke. Let's say war. I don't back down, weight on my chest, still won't drown. Let's say war. Give me one more, I break through pain like a locked door. Let's say war. No soft escape, I lift that fire till my whole frame shakes. Let's say war. Let the room hear me, I'm not done till the old me fears me. One more, break it down, to build more. One more, let's say war. I need more. I don't train for a mirror or praise, I train for the man in the darkest days. When life swings heavy, I swing right back. I got steel in the spine, no crack. No mercy for the voice that quits. No deal with the weak ghost script. I don't need calm, I need control. Hands on the weight, fire in the soul. Every breath got the purpose now. Every drop puts the fear face down. I don't ask if I'm built to last, I prove it here in the final blast. Shut it out, stay back till the fear get low. This is not a workout, this is war with my goal. Let's say war. I don't back down, weight on my chest, still won't drown. Let's say war. Give me one more, break through pain like a locked door. Let's say war. No soft escape, I lift that fire till my whole frame shakes. Let's say war. Let the room hear me, I'm not done till the whole me fears me. No quit, no fall, no mercy. Hardcore, no quit, no fall. One breath, more low. When my arms go numb, I still press. When my lungs go out, I still step. When the whole world says that's enough, I dig deeper and call that bluff. This ain't anger, this is discipline. This ain't rage, this is medicine. Last sec calling, I answer fast. Every hard rep buries my past. Let's say war. I don't back down, weight on my chest, still won't drown. Let's say war. Give me one more, I break through pain like a locked door. Let's say war. No soft escape, I lift that fire till my whole frame shakes. Let's say war. Let the room hear me, I'm not done till the whole me fears me. One more, still here. One more, let's say one more. No fear. Give me the pain, give me the pressure. Fuel for the fire, fire, fire. Fuel for the fire. Every hard day got a place in me. Every lost fight put a taste in me. I don't run from what made me cold. I turn that hurt into something bold. No smooth line, no clean way out. I learned to breathe when the fear got loud. Every bad thought tried to pull me low, but I fed that flame and I watched it grow. More pain, more power, more weight, more fire. When they said I'd expire, I made fuel for the fire, fire, fire. Fuel for the fire, bring that heat. I don't fall when the bass hits deep. Fuel for the fire, load that pain. I turn every loss into raw gain. Fuel for the fire, no backing down. I rise harder when they count me out. Fuel for the fire, one desire. Everything hurt is fuel for the fire. I don't need comfort lied. Told me stay safe while my dreams died. I need that pressure, I need that test. I need that burn sitting on my chest. Every scar got a voice in the room saying go harder, make it bloom. I don't waste pain, I make it fire. I made fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. Bring that heat. I don't fall when the bass hits deep. Fuel for the fire. Load that pain. I turn every loss into raw gain. Fuel for the fire. No backing down. I rise harder when they count me out. Fuel for the fire. One desire. Everything hurt is fuel for the fire. Feed it, light it, lift it, fight it, burn it, earn it, break it, turn it. Don't fall when the bass hits deep. Fuel for the fire. Load that pain. I turn every loss into raw gain. Fuel for the fire. No backing down. I rise harder when they count me out. Fuel for the fire. One desire. Everything hurt is fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. More pain, more power. They thought the silence meant I was done. Nah, I was rebuilding in the dark. I know the sound of a door getting slammed, cold nights, no help, no blood in my hand. I know the weight of a world that doubts, that slow, that stare when the lights go out. I've been cracked by pressure, bent by strain. Felt sharp, still running straight through pain. Still I still when the floor gave way. Still I move when the sky turned gray. No hand reached down when I hit that edge. No clean escape, no soft reset. Just one more breath and the jawline set. One more rep through the soaked up sweat. Everybody loves the rise they see. They never saw the war in me. Never saw those mornings I had to drag my soul back into life. So if I'm still here, under this load, through this fire, through this doubt, then I'm not finished. I don't quit when the world caves in. I go harder when the pain kicks in. Every scar got a reason now. Every loss built a season now. I don't stop when the air runs thin. I dig deeper, let the war begin. If I fall, I get up somehow. You can break the body, but I'm never out. I know the taste of a hopeless day when the mirror said I should walk away. When my chest felt heavy, my vision blurred, and every prayer died before a word. Still I train with the storm inside. Still I carried that fractured pride. Still I built from the dirt below. When the cold winds cut and the weak let go. No shortcut path in a life like this. No cheat code hiding inside that grip. Every ounce I got, I had to live for the same two hands in a bleeding grip. I took those failures they laughed about, turned each one to a louder route. Now when the bass hits the room, knows why I move like a man that refused to die. They can doubt, they can leave, they can talk, I still breathe. And as long as I breathe, I still fight. I don't quit when the world caves in. I go harder when the pain kicks in. Every scar got a reason now. Every loss built a season now. I don't stop when the air runs thin. I dig deeper, let the war begin. If I fall, I get up somehow. You can break the body, but I'm never out. There were nights I was down so low, no fire left to show. No big speech, no shining sign, just pure survival, one step at a time. That's the part that made me real. Not the wins, just how I heal. Not the crowd, not praise, not fame, just the will to stand in the flame. I got ghosts in my ribcage still, but they move when I say they will. I got pain in my bloodline deep, but I turn that ache into discipline. So when the weight comes back again, I don't ask if I ask when, because I know what I became every time I survive that pain. Listen, this ain't about hype. This ain't about looking strong. This is for the days when your soul feels heavy, your lungs burn, your hope gets quiet, and you still decide to take one more step. That step matters, that breath matters. You are not done just because it hurts. You are not finished just because it's hard.
wind in my bloodstream. No collapse in my command. No retreat in my shadow. I still rise, I still stand. I don't quit when the world caves in. I go harder when the pain kicks in. Every scar got a reason now. Every loss built the season now. I don't stop when the air runs thin. I dig deeper, let the war begin. If I fall, I get up somehow. You can break the body, but I'm never out. I'm not gone when the lights burn low. I'm the pulse underneath the smoke. I come back when they count me down. You can hit me hard, but I'm never out. Not today. Not like this. As long as my heart still